Now you said you also write scripts, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, have you been able to get any of them into production yet, or you just
Right now, the only thing I've shot is like a few short films. I've got like a feature film like script pretty much done in second draft, and I got like another one in works. But I just actually made like a few connections recently that hopefully we can get it going, because there ain't no work for somebody of my ethnic background right now.
right? But you
All
know,
right, hold on. We're gonna get,
Listen,
you hold
this
this one down. See, hold us down.
There's work for everybody. But
Yeah, work.
what you're doing is you're creating it, and
Yeah.
and people are gonna understand once you get things underway that there is work for people of your ethnic
No,
background.
yeah, but let me ask you this though: how many non-stereotypical from Asia, like not from Asia roles are there for somebody that looks like
There's
me?
not.
There's not. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, hold on. Now, the roles that are in there for Asians is usually dealing with cars.
Dealing with cars, or they're from the triad, or Yakuza, or something incidentally where you have to be Asian.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and this is what we see out there as what Hollywood portrays people to be.
Yeah.
Like, either you're seriously on some Too Fast, Too Furious type things.
Mm-hmm.
You got the mean China white hookup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know you're from Japan, the China white. You know about the China white, dude.
No, you got no. Like I'm not. I don't identify as from Japan at all.
Oh,
It's
excuse me.
I was just born there.
But you know what I'm saying about the China white though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hollywood, I know you.
Yeah.
But, hey, can we talk? Hold on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Heavy on.
That's
Not
how they
you.
say hello. Yeah.
Sorry to the Asian though. I know you're Asian looking. Not him. But one thing I can say that I don't see a lot, or it's made it seems like people of Asian descent don't have love scenes.
Yeah, because they're not a very affectionate culture. They don't even shake hands.
It seems like with when it comes to Asian love scene,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go back to certain movies,
Mhm.
like I'm a big Chow Yun-Fat fan, so
Yeah.
I'm watching John Woo films and all that stuff like that. It seems like if it's a love scene, it's like more mental and spiritual love. Like he ain't really like giving her the slappers. He ain't giving her that. He's giving her like he touches her and.
Do you feel
I
my
guess
chi?
yes. I feel you, and it's like when do you ever say, listen, I wanna get it in? Like, do you like grab the apple? Would you like to have a sex scene?
No, I wouldn't. Really.
Come on now. You wouldn't want to have sex.
No, I'm more into like the sci-fi action genre, and let me put the ethnic thing like in this perspective. If I were to ask you, because you're no, if you're an African American like actor,
okay,
like would you be kind of tired having only roles given to you because they needed somebody from Africa in this role, like straight up from Ethiopia and stuff like that? You know what I mean? And that's what it feels like for me. It's kind of insulting after a point, because straight up I'm American. I don't know the recipe for Kung Pao chicken. Like,
said it kind of faster.
Yeah. Kung Pao chicken? Yeah, you like extra spicy? No, it's like, no, straight up. I grew up in Hawaii my whole life. I moved to LA like 4 years ago without a place to stay. Nobody's helped me. It's been a hell of a struggle. People just do not understand.
I think when, not for nothing.
Yeah.
I think you caught a insult vibe a little bit from me. Thinking I was saying that since you're Asian, you're supposed to be short.
Oh, no,
I just said you should be. I thought you were short because of TV. And he was like, "Why are you supposed to be short? Because I'm Asian." I'm like, "Oh, calm down. I'm not Hollywood over here."
No. That didn't insult me at all. I'm just saying.
I got the wire from your agent. I got the wire from you. And I'm like, listen, she ain't gonna tell me how to conduct my interview. Okay?
All right.
Shout out to, what's your agent name again? What's the name?
Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron Fairman of Crushing.
Yeah. Shout out to Aaron. I heard. Yeah. What up, Hannah?
Awesome. Yeah.
We does this. It's not a problem. But what can you say when people say, well, you don't want to be associated with being a triad or hooking up your Daewoo, like so much equipment on it, but you're on Spike's Deadliest Warrior.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm trying to make my own opportunities to break down those walls. I mean, people that are white, they don't. You don't need to have them from Europe. And people that are black, you don't need to have them from Africa, and people that are Latin, you don't need to be from South America to be in movies and TVs. You know, they do have those roles, but all those ethnic backgrounds are, you know, they identify as an American or global community, so to speak.
Yeah.
And Asians aren't too far into that. You know, you see, like, you know, what Asian did you see in, like, Transformers 2? Like, that old man, like, in China eating his noodles. And, you know,
I didn't see too. That whole thing was just insulting.
Yeah.
Period. Period.
Well,
that whole movie was insulting.
I like Transformers.
Yeah.
Well, he mentioned 2. I'm talking about 2.
Yes. But it just like when we had Shakti,
Yeah.
we had her here and she was saying how a lot of Indians,
Yeah.
it's always like you got to be either from the gas station, 7-Eleven, Quickie
Yeah.
Mart type of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, when does it stop? Because majority of people, if you're Asian American, most people are kind of like Americanized.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yes, I might like, you know, to dress up in my tribal clothing at times when it's the parade or whatever like that. But I'm American.
Yeah. Straight up.
And that's not disrespect because, you know, we're worldwide. So that's not disrespect to anybody listening that's in Africa right now or in Asia. Of course, we're, you know, still our culture. But,
Yeah.
I mean, we're here in America. So it's like, that's because I'm...
And not only that, I'm a quarter white, too. But people don't know that.
Come on now. You
Trivia.
Come on, you trying to get that Hollywood up here. No, you good already, Hollywood.
No, check this out. Trivia, all right? Deadliest Warrior, Yakuza versus Mafia. I'm as equal parts Japanese as I am Sicilian.
Oh, you're Sicilian also?
Yeah, I'm quarter Sicilian. Quarter Japanese and half Korean.
Well, how is the whole pie made up? Break down right now your whole
break
down your